What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm going to be using Charizard in the Grand Challenge. The Grand Challenge, unlike the Ranked Ladder, is actually going to be Regulation H, so this is a pretty reasonable team. But I haven't been playing much Regulation H. I don't play much on Showdown, so I've been mostly playing Reg J. So what I did is I took an old team of mine. You may have seen this team before, if it looks familiar. I just changed a couple small things, and I'm just going to take this in because it's what I've got. You can't use rentals in the GC, so I just used something I already had. I don't know how well it's going to go, but this team is capable of some insane damage. Ground Tera Life Orb Garchomp, Fire Tera Charcoal Charizard with Solar Power, either with Sunset by Torkoal or Murkrow. If you set it with Torkoal, or if you have Pyrogre on the field, you got Helping Hand to boost those even further. And then as a little bit of support if you want to get Trick Room up, or as just a Pop Bomb bomber, we got Maushold here with Wide Lens Technician Population Bomb. And it has Encore and Follow Me and Protect just for some support. For Rigorath can block Priority, set up Trick Room for Torkoal if Torkoal wants to do something, or Torkoal can just be a Helping Hand bot, really. So maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, maybe I get lucky, maybe I don't. I got some inaccurate moves, but anyways, let's hop into it. First opponent is above 1500. And it's Rain, Pelly, Arch, Amoonguss, Incin, Maushold of their own, and Basculegion. Well, this is a Charizard Murkrow lead if I ever seen one. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put up Sun and I'm gonna start blasting things. You do have the possibility of Fake Out lead. I guess, I have Tera Ghost if I want to do that. I have Grazing Bolt if I want to block the Fake Out. I'm not sure it provides much value outside of that though. Going offensive, Garchomp is really strong. If they're Pop Bomb Mouse for some reason, I could also take advantage of my Rough Skin there. And I don't think I'm going to use Torkoal. My own Maushold is okay, but not amazing. But I guess Redirection is good. The only other thing is Torkoal for weather control, but how good is that? I mean, if I just set Sunny Day, lose my Murkrow, still want to put up Sun. I guess Torkoal's okay. They do really want weather. So, you know what? Yeah, Torkoal's probably okay. I'd be most annoyed with like an Amoonguss. I have like no Amoonguss answers. Alright, and they have no trainer cards, so fair is fair. Maushold, Basculegion. I am worried about Pop Bomb. I think I might have to Tera the Murkrow. That's rough. I'm gonna have to protect Tera Ghost Tailwind. Because if they're Pop Bomb, and I only get the one Sunny Day off, and then if they just take Charizard, that would be bad. What's the worst case here? Faint into Charizard plus Wave Crash. Maushold protects. I can live with that. Aqua Jet into Charizard. No big deal. Alright, yeah, Heat Wave, Sunny Day, for sure. For sure. I don't want to go Sunny Day Overheat and get redirected, or find out that I needed to Terrastalize Charizard to get the KO on Basculegion with Overheat, because they've got Friend Guard. So I'm perfectly happy with Sunny Day, Heat Wave. It'll do a ton of damage, Should take out Maushold. I guess they could be Sash. Go for Aqua Jet into Murkrow. That's nothing in the sun. Heat Wave double connects. Maushold is gone. And I crit the Maushold. Okay, if Heat Wave is doing that much to Basculegion, Overheat probably would have done it. Heat Wave is under 100, 75 reduction, so it's less than 75. Yeah. Let's go for another Heat Wave, and no, let's commit. If you're gonna keep Aqua Jetting, what do I care? Here, have an Overheat Arch. I will Sunny Day again, because you might swap in Pelipper here. Let's be real. Swap in Pelipper is probably your best play. They don't. Awkward. You got a Tera that resists fire? No. Okay. Electric Tera, that might be sturdy, I guess. So it turns out Heat Wave would have been the play. I hope they're just Assault Vest and I get the KO here. I think they're locked into Aqua Jet. That is a lot of damage. And I missed the Overheat. And they have Thunderbolt. Wonderful. Alright, Garchomp, come on in. We're gonna be Earthquaking. Question is... do I just Earthquake? I think I go Earthquake, Foul Play the Arch. They don't seem to be wanting to bring in their Pelipper. Yeah, here, take some Rough Skin, whatever. I'm more concerned about doing damage to this Arch over here. Perfect. And we don't knock out Murkrow, which I didn't expect to. Get the Foul Play, which should be enough now. Perfect. Alright. Beautiful. I guess... if Basculegion wasn't going to be scary, I didn't have to Earthquake. But I figure if they did swap in Pelipper for Arch, I wanted to hit Basculegion. They had Pelipper the whole time. Our Tailwind's gone, but how about Dragon Claw and hard swap in Torkoal? Battle's just canceled. Yeah, at that point, Charizard did good, but Murkrow, MVP. 15-23. All right, you're still ahead of me. Love it. Pelipper is not to be seen on their team. It is instead Politoed. Politoed, Archaludon, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Golden Go. It's definitely going to be a fake out somewhere. Whatever. Want to do Charizard, Murkrow really bad. And I guess I could have Grazing Bolt. I'll probably need it. And then I instinctively went Garchomp last, but I don't think it's Garchomp. I think it's... yeah, it's Garchomp. Actually, does having Farigiraf hurt me enough against Golden Go that I would rather have Torkoal? I don't think it's Maushold. Golden Go is going to have to Tera at some point, so I think actually Farigiraf is okay. Yeah, no, this is okay. The pressure of Charizard's in the sun. I can't afford to lose Murkrow right away, though, is the only problem. They've got 3 possible fake outs. I don't think their Grimmsnarl has fake out, but it's possible. Definitely expected on the fake out, bros. Darkspawn! Little bun guy. Or is that just, that's Fido. Adorable. I love those little dogs. I had all the dogs on my first run-through team of this game. Okay. Presumably not a fake out. Happy to see that. Let's go Overheat Arch Sunny Day. Do I want to Tera? I don't want to have to. I'm just gonna go Overheat Sunny Day. Here's Sunny Day. Could be a Thunder Wave, could be a Light Screen. Could be a Parting Shot. Oh, snap! Uh-oh. Oh, that's rough. Oh, no. That just won them the game. They're gonna delete Charizard with an Electro Shot. Yup. Oh, no. I guess I'll get my Overheat off first, but it's not good. That's no damage and gives them a defense boost. That's bad. And do you actually take out Charizard, or do you just hit Murkrow instead? Because Charizard's useless. No, you take out Charizard. I prefer that, honestly. Chompy boy. Alright, they have Grim. I didn't set up screens yet. I want to go Tera, Dragon, Earthquake, Haze. I expect Politoed to want to leave. Tera Ground, Earthquake. Haze to get rid of their defense boost. If they swap in Incineroar, I'll also get rid of my attack drop. I expect them to expect a Sunny Day here. So I don't see an Electro Shot into Murkrow coming out. I don't see Politoed staying in, most likely. Yeah, Politoed swaps. What do you got? Incin? Grimmsnarl is fine. Is it worth Terraing your Arch here? It might be. We'll find out. Hopefully I can do just a ton of damage here. And they think their +1 defense is enough. Now they Tera. Dang. He's a bug, yeah. Pretty reasonable. Get rid of one of their defense boosts at least. Give them another one right away. And Pyrogre can hit that thing harder now. Good damage into Grim. And Draco into Garchomp. Doesn't do it. How about Dragon Claw the Arch? Sunny Day to get Pyrogre. Tailwind to get Pyrogre faster than their team. Do I want an Earthquake? I think I do just want an Earthquake. Plus Tailwind. So it might just be Parting Shot. It's Reflect, okay. I don't mind taking out the Grimmsnarl. And I figure there's a chance that they're not going after Garchomp here. They might want to, like, Electro Shot. Body press? Okay. Rough skin damage. Take it. Here's Pyrogre. Who's your last Mon? Politoed. So I definitely Sunny Day then, right? Hyper Voice. Is that going to be enough to take Arch? Probably not. I could see a Body Press coming out. I think I do go Sunny Day. Make sure they can't Electro Shot and their water moves will be weaker. Does not take out Arch, but I don't think Foul Play would have finished it. Snarl? That's a bit annoying. There goes my special attack boost. Thanks a lot. And Perish Song. Well, as long as our last Mon has Protect, I can't win. Good game to my opponent. A parting shot into Politoed. What was I supposed to do? Good turn one. Hyper Voice. Foul Play the Politoed, I guess. No way Arch has Protect, but the Politoed is gonna. And after that Snarl, I'm not going to be strong enough to take out the Politoed anyway. Hyper Voice only did that much. Yeah, there's no way we're taking out Politoed. Good game. Fell to 2, fell to 2, fell to 2. Who's your last? Incineroar. It doesn't really help, but Trick Room were to, if Tailwind were to end, Tailwind will end soon, so we only have to take out Incin, but I don't think I can take out Incin. I can try my best. That's nothing. That's also nothing. But a Muddy Water just for fun. Maybe he'll get an accuracy drop. And a parting shot into Farigiraf to make sure I can't hurt this Incin. Yeah. I guess I need to double crit into Incineroar and hope the Politoed is actually faster than Farigiraf. And even then, I don't know if crit Hyper Voice into crit Foul Play really does it. But, I mean, play to your outs, I guess. Can you get a crit Murkrow? No. Can you get a crit for Farigiraf? No. Alrighty. Good game. I'd like to see who's actually faster between Politoed and Farigiraf, see if that even was our win condition of taking out their last Mon. Yeah, we were slower than the Politoed, that's funny. So if we took out Incin, we would have won, based on their Perish Song. But, I mean, it's Incineroar. It's not that easy to take out today. Psychic typed and Murkrow. He just ignored Murkrow. Murkrow tried. Ugh. It was that turn one, basically lost me the game. Good trainer card and good game. 1504, still higher than me. Mouseape and Dozogiri. Oh lord. Well, Murkrow is gonna come to this one. Need the Haze in the back. They've also got Porygon 2 and Tyranitar. So Sun isn't really the way. I don't hate Garchomp. Plus Maushold? Murkrow, Charizard in the back, maybe? Is there any value to Farigiraf? It's bad into Tyranitar. I don't really want to bring Torkoal. So I think these are the 4. I'm not guaranteeing they're in the right order. But I think these are a solid 4 to bring here. If we see Mouseape, they might be vulnerable to my Encore shenanigans. They don't have a trainer card. Tyranitar, Porygon 2. Download gives them a special attack boost, because of course it does. How about... I guess I'm a little worried about Tera Ghost, but not amazingly worried. How about Stomping T-Tar, Pop Bomb P2. Just get some good damage across the board. They Tera neither, so I'm going to get good damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wonderful damage on Porygon 2. Here's a Life Orb stomping into Tyranitar. Almost takes it out. Feel like I probably should have doubled something, huh? Knock off into Maushold. We live even after Sand, but if they... then they just trick them. Okay. Yeah, take some Sand Chip. I'll take some Sand Chip. Just going to Earthquake and Follow Me. Porygon 2 wants to do some shenanigans. They'll have to go at Maushold. If they want to recover, then Tyranitar has to hit the Maushold. Yeah, they have Ice Beam. Fine by me. As long as I can live whatever Tyranitar's doing, this could be a double KO. Rock Slide, we can definitely live a Rock Slide. But we could also flinch. Lovely. Man, that is so bad. I'm gonna go Charizard. So much Trick Room left. I think I protect Garchomp, Tera Fire to try to live Rock Slide, and blast a Heat Wave. I really needed to double into somebody turn 1. If I double into P2 and it goes down, no Trick Room. Double into Tyranitar, it's less good. Porygon 2 was at full health. Wouldn't love that. It's definitely going to be Ice Beam plus Rock Slide here. So we block the Ice Beam, and we either dodge or live the Rock Slide. Also, both of these would be gone if Garchomp hadn't flinched last turn, so keep that in mind. Ice Beam, ping. Now, dodge the Rock Slide, Charizard. They already got a flinch, so now we can get a dodge. Fair is fair. No. But you live. Just barely. And Heat Wave comes through. Double KO. And we go down to Sand. It's probably too late. But thank you, Charizard, for getting rid of these annoying guys. Oh boy. So Charizard Murkrow would not have been a lead. Bringing Torkoal, actually, would have been amazing. But I didn't bring it. I didn't expect them to go Trick Room. Oh, it's Tatsugiri Dondozo? Oh, actually, that ain't bad. One awkward thing is when I haze, they'll then be slower. Do I have enough Mons left to win this? I don't know. But have a Dragon Claw plus Haze. Just don't KO my Garchomp anyway. You just KO my Garchomp anyway. With a crit! Garchomp, what are you doing? You can't get flinched and critted. Their attack goes up. Murkrow, never gonna win this with just foul play, but I mean, maybe they go for another order up here, and then I get a +2 foul play into them. That KOs. Tatsugiri usually only has moves that can miss, so I guess there's a chance. I'll live this pretty easily. Now you're +2, I get foul play, Trick Room ends, I get another foul play. That does nothing! Your attack stat is that low and you KO'd my Garchomp because you got the crit. Alright, goodbye. Thanks for playing. Good game. 1503. Okay, we're still getting above 1,500 opponents. And they've got Dragonite, Rillaboom, Primarina for Rigorath, Annihilate, Sneasler. That's scary. But I actually like Charizard for once. Charizard, Torkoal? I don't think they really have much weather control, so Charizard, Torkoal could work. I want Murkrow for Tailwind, and maybe Haze. I don't really know what shenanigans they got going on. Question is then Garchomp or Maushold? Maushold can do crazy damage into their team under Tailwind, but can't hit Annihilate. Whereas Garchomp can kind of hit everything, but doesn't do quite as well. But Garchomp is also good. Ain't nothing wrong with Garchomp. It's also, I could just go Trick Room mode. I don't hate that. Eruption's just okay. It's not amazing. I'm gonna go Garchomp Murkrow. Won't be able to Earthquake if they bring Rillaboom. But I think this is fine. There's a strong argument to be bringing for Rigorath here. Twin Beam into Sneasler. Cool Mew. And Annihilate, plus Hyper Voice and everything else, plus blocking priority, plus maybe putting up Trick Room. Sneasler, Dragonite. Okay, not bad. How about Protect Zard? Eruption turn 1. You're gonna think Zard is a threat. So you Dire Claw right into it. And you have Rock Slide Dragonite. That's wild. Torkoal flinches. Incredible. Now I don't get to break Multiscale or Sash. We're gonna go Heat Wave. And Weather Ball to Sneasler. Alright, Dire Claw, what you got for me? Paralysis! Straight up not having a good time in this battle. Hey, Torkoal got to move. Good for you, Torky. Not even Sash, it just lives like that. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go Murkrow. I'm just here to set up Tailwind for the Garchomp. And I'll click Eruption. It'll do enough to Sneasler and maybe break Multiscale if I'm allowed to even move with Torkoal. Close combat into Murkrow. Not so bad. Rock Slide double connects and double KOs. Okay. I'm gonna call the Dragonite is either maybe choice locked, maybe it's going to Tera. So I'm gonna click Tera Ground Earthquake. Just in case it swaps or Teras, I can do some big damage while also hitting Sneasler. It might be worried about a Dragon move coming in. Sneasler's the one to swap here. And Rillaboom, unfortunately, so that's game over. Rock Slide, Dragonite. Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Why Rock Slide gotta do me like that turn one? It wouldn't even been that bad if I hadn't gotten paralyzed into Rock Slide Connect. Right, the Dragonite has Protect. Alright, when you're not choiced, you weren't scared into Tera, but I can't beat a Rillaboom now that I'm Tera Ground here. Even when I wasn't Tera Ground, I wasn't going to beat a Rillaboom. Look how little damage that does. And it can Grassy Glide, which won't be a KO, but it'll be close enough. Just click a button, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Good game, I guess. Variance happens. Cool trainer card. 1391, that's pretty low for real Wolfie. If that is even the real Wolfie. Whimsicott plus Typhlosion shenanigans. Okay. I like Garchomp a lot here. Earthquake can do some work. If I put it next to Tiny Torn, I get some speed. Lovely. Bring my own Charizard. And is it... Do I want to go Trick Room? It is possible to get up Trick Room here. Shouldn't be hard. That's Water Tera. Yeah, how about Water Tera plus Maushold? Bring in Torkoal to start blasting, and Garchomp's just good. Don't hate that. Yeah. I might have to sacrifice Maushold. If I get up Trick Room, Torkoal looking pretty good. They seem to really like Sun. And their taunt user would most likely... Oh, good trainer card. Their taunt user would most likely be Whimsicott. And so they can't do anything to my Pyrogre that way. Whimsicott Sneasler. Let me have a Trick Room. Tera Ghost, follow me? It's probably my best bet. Yeah. Trick Room, Tera Ghost, follow me. I can't fake out because I got Pyrogre. Sneasler swap is fine. Into Ninetales. That's okay. The Ninetales, unless they... I don't think they would Tailwind here. I'm kind of surprised at the Sneasler swap. Are they just worried about a Psychic move? Follow me coming out. We're gonna see a Tailwind. We do see a Tailwind. Okay. So they were a little more concerned about the Maushold, it seems, than the possibility of Trick Room. Love it. Don't really care about Whimsicott. You can stay on the field all you want. I'm gonna Hyper Voice, get my boost, and throw a Pop Bomb at Ninetales. They do have Prankster Taunt, but Armor Tail blocks that. Thank you for the boost. And goodbye Ninetales, if we hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5? No, it's gonna take 6. Okay, 6 we got. I'm actually a little surprised they had Taunt on Whimsicott, but not as surprised as I am that they went for it. Charizard! That needs to go, that's terrifying. Hyper Voice again. Pop Bomb the Zard. Should it have been Twin Beam in case they're Ghost Tera? They're not, okay. Whimsicott hangs on, barely. Pop Bomb. 1, 2, 3, and Zard is gone. And Moonblast into Maushold, finally. Not even a 2-shot, okay. Alright, Sneasler, I love you so much. Here's a Twin Beam. And I'll Pop Bomb the Whim. Battle is finally canceled. Yeah. Good game, Real Wolfie. 1486. That is technically higher than me. Oh, that's no good. Dozogiri, Whimsicott, Golden Go, Annihilate, Dragonite. Why is a team like this negative? Yikes. Okay. Charizard, Murkrow could be a solid start. Just start blasting. We'll need to keep Murkrow safe, though, so that we can Haze late game in case we need it. And then I'm happy with Chomp. Torkoal? I guess it could be Torkoal. Could also just be Maushold, though. They have 2 ghosts, which is a little scary. I think I will go Torkoal. Will I? No, I'm gonna go Maushold because I'm relying on getting the Haze into Dondozo if necessary. And with a Charizard lead, I expect to get a Tera out of one of their ghosts. Hi, Landorus. You're not allowed in this game. Annihilate Dragonite. It's not too scary. Let's go Protect Charizard, Tera Ghost, Tailwind. Because I am a little bit worried about like a Final Gambit. Tera from my opponent. Alright, did I get a Tera on your Annihilate? Cool. Good to see that you're water. Good to see that I wasted my Tera. Tailwind for you. And they taunt my Murkrow. Interesting. And Scale Shot into my Charizard. Fine. I'm gonna go Heat Wave. It's just fishing for burns and breaking multi-scale, because I'm also gonna swap in Maushold. Not set Sun yet. I want to save Murkrow for later, and I feel an opportunity to get Maushold in when they got rid of their Ghost typing. And under Tailwind, we should be able to outspeed Scale Shot Dragonite. Now, if the Scale Shot is into Murkrow, awkward. But, like I said, we're also fishing for burns. I guess I could have gone Scorching Sands into Annihilate, fish for a burn like that, but I'd rather break multi-scale. Statistically, I'm unlikely to get a burn, either way. Break that multi-scale. Rage Fist. Bonk. Love it. And you Scale Shot, which does some damage to my Charizard. And if you get 5, Charizard goes bye-bye. Only 4. Well, that's good, I guess. What do we want? We want Scorching Sands Annihilate plus Pop Bomb Dragonite. Don't hate that. I guess would it be Extreme Speed Charizard? I was considering going out into Murkrow for Charizard. Hoping the Maushold here is exerting a lot of pressure, though. Pop Bomb, beautiful, no extreme speed. Goodbye, Dragonite. With the Annihilate just staying in here. Looks like the Dragonite wasn't going for extreme speed into Zard, so it was probably attacking Maushold. So I would expect Annihilate to be going after Charizard then. No, it's going straight for close combat into Maushold. Alrighty. Well, with a minus special defense and another turn of Tailwind, we could set up Sun and start blasting with Charizard. Question is, did you bring Whimsicott? Did you bring Golden Go? Did you bring Dozogiri? Charizard looking mad at that Annihilate there. Dondozo. I like Heat Wave with Sunny Day. Do I prefer Overheat Annihilate Sunny Day? Well, they dropped their special defense. I think Heat Wave gets them in the sun. Ooh, no protects at all. Heat Wave double connecting, taking out Annihilate, doing pretty good damage into Dondozo. And then what, you take out Zard? No, you don't even. Zard is down to 7 HP and our Tailwind ends. So if you go to Tatsugiri, you protect here. Because you want Charizard to go down to the sunlight. But I'm not going to allow you to do that. So I'm just going to swap in Chomp and Haze. If you want to call me calling your Protect, that's fine, I guess. I guess there's a chance you're like, what, Assault Vest? and you don't even have Protect. That'd be weird. Jumpy boy. Not a Protect from Dondozo, so I could have just Overheat blasted you, huh? They go for Earthquake, though. Alright. Dragon Claw plus Foul Play should do it. Dragon Claw does a ton. Foul Play should finish it off. Goodbye, Dozo. Good chance it's Scarf Fury, but they don't have Tera left, so Dragon Claw is gonna hurt once I set up this Tailwind. And 2 turns of Sun left is beautiful. Claw, Tailwind, and if you're Sash, you need to knock us both out, but yeah. Good game to my opponent. Right, 1475, that's a bit low. I've had some bad luck, but if I win this one, I can get back above 15. And they have Dondozo, Rillaboom, Drifblim. This is gonna be minimized shenanigans. Murkrow eats up minimized shenanigans. Alright, Tiny Torn. Time to shine. With Charizard, I guess. And Garchomp and Maushold. Should be right, yeah. Yeah, this is right. This'll do. The one thing I expect that might be a little awkward is Final Gambit Annihilate, maybe? Cool trainer card. But I fully expect it's like a Rillaboom, Drifblim, Grassy Seed, Unburden, plus Minimize, Baton Pass. Annihilate Drifblim. Could be a Final Gambit. Let's go Ghost Tera, because that's the one we need to actually be careful. I think I'll just go Tailwind, Heat Wave. Because if you're Final Gambit, you want to take Murkrow away. More than you want to take Charizard away. And if you are Final Gambit into Charizard, well, I get to hit you with Heat Wave first, potentially. Heat Wave. Decent chunk to both. Final Gambit into Murkrow, good try. And there's Minimize. I'm gonna go Sunny Day here so that Charizard can start ripping. I might just miss the Drifblim though. Is there really a need to do that? Annihilate Tera into Fire. Might still KO with Heat Wave. There's a lot of boosts coming. Drifblim's gone. Alright, does Annihilate switch to Rage Fist? It can switch to Rage Fist. Alright, I was expecting Scarf, but... Alright. You got rid of Murkrow. Dondozo just became a lot scarier. Let's go Maushold. Maushold's good because Pop Bomb hitting 10 times, there's more opportunities to crit. Plus, if Dondozo makes a mistake, we can Encore it. Tatsugiri. If you say so. Pop Bomb the Tatsu Heat Wave. Maybe it should have been Scorching Sands Annihilate, not Heat Wave. Alright, the Annihilate swapping into Dozo. Dondozo the Great. Well, I don't think he's that great. What that does, though, that preserves their Annihilate for later. Pop Bomb into Tatsu. So sad. Are they gonna burn Charizard? That's some good damage, actually. They're leftovers, no surprise there. Is this my last turn of Tailwind? It is. Pop Bomb Dozo. I'll go Scorching Sands, Burn Chance. They don't protect. 2, 3, 4. There's a crit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not bad. Scorching Sands. No burn. Body press the Maushold, goodbye the Maushold. Tailwind's gone. Send in Chomp. Not looking good. I'm gonna protect Chomp and go Overheat into Dozo. If I can get the KO there, that would be awesome. Dondozo just protects. Well, that scouts out my protect and also gets you some leftovers, gets some damage onto my Charizard, gets rid of the sun a little quicker. It's a rough game. Alright, we're going Dragon Claw. Still going Overheat. Don't know how fast this Dozo is. We might outspeed and KO it. Yeah, there's Claw. Charizard's just a couple points behind me. There's Overheat. In the sun. So close! Order up into Chomp. Doesn't do it. Dragon Claw Dondozo. Scorching Sands, I guess? We need the Tatsugiri to not be Choice Scarf. If the Tatsugiri isn't Choice Scarf, which, because the Annihilate isn't Choice Scarf, the Tatsugiri should be Choice Scarf. Dragon Claw KO. Scorching Sands break a Sash on Tatsu. Oh, Dragon Claw doesn't KO. Never mind. I threw. Charizard lives anyway. I only get one attack with Garchomp. I have to KO Dondozo with Overheat after another tick of leftovers. Man, these Dondozo games are not I'm not having fun. I need to get the KO with Charizard. Garchomp has to hit the Tatsugiri. Alright, we get the KO with Charizard. That's pretty cool. Now, if the Tatsugiri's just Scarf, we still lose. Probably is. Dragon Claw, Scorching Sands, don't be Scarf, and we got a chance. But also, if it's Focus Sash, it could still just win that way. It's Focus Sash. Alright, well, Tatsugiri doesn't get accurate moves, so now our win con is they miss Charizard. Such a mess. Scorching Sands, tell me that's enough. It's not even enough. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, Charizard. Alright, Charizard, you can go back in the box. I think I'm done with this GC. Good games, good trainer card. And we're back. Don't play while tilted, which is where I'm at right now, so I'm done. I think I'm done with this GC. The GC, they're not worth as much points as they used to be, so I'm not too concerned about it. Otherwise, maybe I would have tried a bit more. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked this team. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.